Hey guys, welcome back. So quick update here on the chart of Bitcoin BTC. I'm still not interested in doing technical analysis on the altcoins, like I said in my last video, until the Bitcoin dominance makes the target at around 66 or 67%. I don't think I'm going to be doing technical analysis on the altcoins. Remember guys, my last update for the Bitcoin dominance was the 23rd of April when we had this bullish breakout here. So until we make the target here at 66, right now it's at 61 and a half. So until we are much closer from these levels here, I don't think I'm going to be looking at the altcoins very much. The altcoins are still doing okay in my view. I mean, in terms of dollars, they will probably continue to go sideways so long as the Bitcoin dominance keeps pushing here. So yeah, they're okay. I'm still holding my my Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, whatever. I'm just not too focused on on doing technical analysis in those charts until the Bitcoin dominance gets closer from the target. Remember, it doesn't have to do it in one candle. It could get stuck here for some time or even retrace a little bit and then bounce on the moving average, and but until we are not closer from this target and unless something changes, I'm not going to be focusing on the altcoins too much. So that's that. And now the chart for Bitcoin, I'm on the daily candles. Everything is playing out perfectly as expected for a very, very long time. Remember guys, when we were probably below 4K or somewhere at 4K, I said it was likely we would blow through the 6K resistance, and the reason I was able to anticipate that is because I was having into account the hash war event. I have been saying in several videos before that if the hash war event never happened, probably we were consolidating here at the level where demand and supply meet. Now, I got a couple of comments recently saying that the hash war is irrelevant because we already had a descending triangle here calling for a breakdown. And that is true. I actually talked about this in an older video. It is true, you had the technical signals on the chart before. My target for $3,000 was set here way before the hash war drama started to intensify here. So yes, I was calling for 3K as well. The fact that you are seeing the technical signals on the charts before the event happened, it doesn't mean the event is irrelevant. For example, the halving. The halving is going to affect price as well because it affects the supply directly. We will probably have bullish signals in the chart the closer we get from the halving. So just because you see the signals on the chart first, it doesn't mean the event in itself is irrelevant. In fact, if the hash war never happened, most likely something else would have happened that would have triggered this breakdown because the signals were in the chart. This doesn't mean the hash war was irrelevant. You still have to have it into account and understand why the reason for this breakdown was the hash war. Now the hash war is a thing of the past. We will probably be going back to the level where demand and supply meets, which is, according to me, it was here at 6,000 and slightly uptrending, and it is exactly at the level that we are right now. Okay, so I just wanted to clarify this. Now let's see the analysis. So yeah, we had a vertical run up here. Let's drop to smaller time frames. It's important to take a look at volume here. So if we correct, if this line here breaks the black line, which is around, let's just say 6,800, more or less, between 6,800, 6,700. If this level breaks, I would expect to break with volume. The next buy the dip level, it's going to be 6,000 here. Remember my previous buy the dip level was, I think, at 5,000. Let's see here on my last update for Bitcoin. So this update is from today, which is what I'm explaining today on this video. This update we were already breaking in the upside. The previous update from the 5th of May My buy the dip level, so here my 5,000 was the consolidation level. My personal buy the dip level was at 4,600. This was never reached. This was not the level that I was waiting for to buy the dip. No, I continue to hold. I have been holding all the way since the bottom here, so I'm only holding, I'm not adding to my position. I'm only waiting to buy dips. So if it was to go down to 4,600, I would have bought this dip. It never happened, so I'm cool still holding. Now, obviously, after we shoot up vertical and we've continued to be bullish, the buy the dip level is higher than it was before. So my new buy the dip level, actually I'm gonna write it here, buy the dip level, now is at 6,000. If we were going to correct that low, I'm not expecting to correct here. I'm not waiting for this level. I'm just saying if it goes to this level, this would be my new buy the dip level. If it never makes it this low and it consolidates here and continues to push higher, then I continue to hold. So my new buy the dip levels it's 6,000. If 6,000 was to break in the downside with volume, then I will take it from there. But we're far away from there, so I'm not going to be speculating about this. You know, I have time to make future videos. But as it stands right now, 6,000 would be my new buy the dip level. And if 7,500 breaks in the upsides, then I would expect to continue to push to the next resistance level, which is at 8,500. So I'm going to show you the big picture, and you can copy if you want, which is what I recommend to do if you follow my videos, to copy my my lines here. So the immediate level below the current price is my buy the dip level, which is at $6,000. You can see here the numbers in color, in the same color with the lines. So the first line, the bottom line, it's the bottom price, 6,000. Our immediate level of resistance above the current price is 7,400, which comes from this peak here. Our next resistance level is going to be 8,500, which comes from this peak here. And our next resistance level is 10,000, which is from this peak here. So you can draw these horizontal lines on each one of these peaks. So the only two levels I'm going to be speculating for the immediate term is going to be the level right below us, which is 6,000, and the level right above us, which is 7,400, which was already made, and the immediate one above is 8,500. I'm not going to be worrying about higher levels, not yet at 10,000 and not yet below 6,000. So these are the two key levels to watch. 6K is for me the new buy the dip level, and if it's never reached and we consolidate here for some time, it could be weeks, and then we end up breaking the 7,400 or 7,500 resistance, then I would expect the next resistance level to be made at 8,500. So this is the current state of Bitcoin. I'll leave it here. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.